Faith in one's own strength creates real miracles. When everyone around tries to dissuade a person from their plan, only faith in themselves will help them complete their plan. Today, we will tell you an amazing story about a girl who once decided to teach a gorilla to speak. Despite the ridicule of others, she believed in herself and her pet, and she proved to the whole world that consistent hard work and faith in what you do will help you achieve amazing results. Gorilla Coco was born at the San Francisco Zoo on July 4, 1971, and almost immediately met the kind and caring girl, Stanford Institute graduate student Penny Patterson. By that time, she was graduating from the Faculty of Animal Psychology. One day, the girl came up with an idea that was simply unthinkable at the time. She decided to teach Coco ASL, American Sign Language. Many people contemptuously said that she was crazy. They told the girl that it was impossible and she was wasting her time. However, Penny believed that with the right approach, even a gorilla could learn how to speak and express their thoughts through gestures. A few months later, Penny and Coco started classes. They started with simple exercises. At first, Penny wanted to teach Coco to recognize and name objects familiar to her, and then she would move on to actions and more complex words. Penny would show the gorilla an object and then a gesture denoting it. The principle of work was the same as when working with deaf and mute people. At first, the gorilla did not understand what the girl wanted from her, but daily, continuous exercises soon showed results. One day, Coco looked at Penny for a long time and then put her index finger to her lips, bending the other three, thereby showing that she was thirsty. The girl could not believe her eyes. After this, things went much faster. Now Coco almost daily showed all the new results and gestures that Penny taught her. Most likely, she formed a passive vocabulary, like a human child, and then one by one, she began to communicate. So by the age of 3, the gorilla had already learned 170 words. With this, she could perfectly explain what she wanted at any given moment. For example, if she asked for an orange and she was given a banana instead, then Coco showed her displeasure and asked to replace the fruit. The most interesting thing was that if Coco did not know some word, she tried to replace it with a description or a synonym. So when she wanted a cucumber, but she did not yet know what it was called, she would ask for a green banana. Penny could not understand for a long time what Coco was asking for until the gorilla led her by the hand to the cucumbers and showed her directly. Coco socialized very quickly. She even watched talk shows on TV and laughed heartily when the moments were funny. And in the mid-1980s, something completely unpredictable happened. Coco asked for a kitten. Penny was so surprised, but she still brought 3 kittens to the gorilla to choose from, and Coco chose a cute gray kitten. She looked after him the way gorillas look after their own babies. He became her best friend. They spent almost all their time together, until one day a terrible tragedy happened. The kitten escaped his cage, wandering after a butterfly that flew by, and then was hit by a passing car. Unfortunately, he did not survive his injuries. From that moment on, Coco fell into depression. She refused food and water when she realized that the kitten was gone. When Penny asked her why she was so sad, Coco gestured that her kitten had fallen asleep forever and she missed him very much. Gradually, Penny managed to get Coco out of this state, and their lessons continued. She even gave the gorilla an IQ test, and the results were stunning. The gorilla scored 95 points. For comparison, the IQ of an average person ranges from 90 to 110. Over the course of her life, the gorilla had mastered as many as 2,000 gestures, and she has gained worldwide fame. In 2018, Coco passed away. The details of her death were not disclosed, but it is known that she died a natural death without much suffering. This amazing story shows us that if you do not give up and put a lot of effort into what you are doing, if you put all your heart and love into what you do, then even a gorilla can be taught to talk. Friends, believe in yourself, achieve what you want, set goals for yourself, and go towards them, not listening to anyone but the call of your own heart. See you next time.